Hello. This session demonstrates the firmware upgrade feature of IBM DataPower Operations Dashboard. This feature is available via the web console menu under Manage, Maintenance, Firmware Upgrade. Let's create a new plan. A plan is a set of activities that are aimed at upgrading the firmware of DataPower appliances groups across your DataPower cluster. We will first create a plan for upgrading our non-production appliances. After providing a name and an optional description for the plan, it is possible to schedule the execution of this plan to a predefined time. This option is more useful for backup or synchronization plans, since firmware upgrade plans are usually run manually, so we will leave this field empty. The maintenance window ensures that the plan only runs within a specific time frame, which does not affect the business activity. The default maintenance window hours are defined as system parameters, but they may be overridden for a specific plan. In this plan, we will use the default maintenance window. The error policy defines how the plan should handle errors. In case of an error in one of the plan's activities, the plan may stop or skip to the next activity. The value halt means the plan will stop if an error occurs. Customizing the plan is possible via user-provided scripts. You may set the plan to execute a custom script before or after the execution of the plan. For example, one of the most common uses of custom scripts is to remove the upgraded appliances from your load balancer before the plan starts, in order to protect the business activity. Once the plan finishes, it is possible to receive a syslog message or an email message with the plan's summary. Once the plan is added, it must contain at least one activity in order to enable it. In the new activity, we must define the list of appliances we want to upgrade. Devices may be chosen via the device filter or may be expressed as a pattern, using an asterisk. In this example, we are about to upgrade all the appliances that start with the letters WDP. DPOD will not allow to downgrade a major version of an appliance, as it is not recommended to do so. You may override this restriction using Allow Major Release Upgrade checkbox. DPOD will also validate that the enabled features on the appliance match the features of the firmware upgrade file. If a feature such as TIBCO is enabled on the appliance but does not exist in the firmware upgrade file, the upgrade will fail. To skip this validation, check Allow Features Incompatibility. Customizing the activity with custom scripts is similar to the scripts at the plan level. You may provide custom scripts that run before or after the activity. It is considered best practice to perform a quiesce and restart of the DataPower appliance before upgrading it. The appropriate firmware upgrade file should be chosen. The same file will be used for all the appliances. The error policy field allows overriding the plan's default error policy. We will leave it as is. Firmware upgrades have some limitations that it is important to be aware of. For example, it only supports devices with a minimum firmware level of 7.5. Please read carefully the limitations to make sure this activity does not leave your DataPower devices in an unreliable state. Once everything is set, make sure to enable the plan and acknowledge the limitations. Executing the plan is possible via REST URL or by manually clicking the Execute button. The REST URL is available in the plan's details page. Once the plan is executed, the plan execution details are displayed below. Clicking on the status drills down to the plan execution and provides more information. Thank you. We'll be happy to see you in our next session.